Hello, guys. Nick, the Metal Nerd, coming back at you with another episode of the Metal Nerd Podcast. What is going on, guys? It's been a little bit. Hope y'all watched the My Scary Story episodes. I put two out back to back. One with some updates on what's been going on, and the other one is kind of a special segment of the episode. So I hope y'all get a chance to watch that. And give it a like, smash that like button. So today we'll start off with some news. We'll start off with some Ghost. So Ghost dropped a hint this weekend about maybe possibly releasing something, and they did on Easter. It says a happy Easter. After months of teasing that Jesus is coming, Ghost has finally unveiled their cover of Genesis 1991 hit Jesus He Knows Me. The cover is from an upcoming EP called Phantomine, due May 18th, which runs as follows: See No Evil, it's a television cover; Jesus He Knows Me, Genesis cover; Hanging Around, the Stranglers cover; Phantom of the Opera, Iron Maiden cover; and We Don't Need Another Hero, Tina Turner. So they definitely mix it up and pick some interesting covers. So that should be pretty fun to listen to. I think so far they just released the Jesus He Knows Me. So, I can't wait to check out the Iron Maiden cover. It's going to be pretty tight. So, yeah, Motley Crüe guitarist Mick Mars is suing the band for alleging that they're trying to kick him out of the group and reduce his ownership stakes because of his debilitating disease. Mars says in his claim that he has suffered from a horrific disease for decades, a chronic form of arthritis that has effectively fused his spine, left him 3 inches shorter than he was in high school. Ooh, it's no fun, man. I mean, I know we kind of shrink with age, but that sucks, losing a full 3 inches. But yeah, because of this disease, Mars told the band last year he would be unable to tour. The guitarist just could no longer physically handle the rigors of the road, according to a lawsuit filed by Mars last week. He said be able to perform with them in residency situation and record with the band. In response to the lawsuit claims, Motley Crue announced that Mars was retiring from the band and would be replaced by another guitarist, and also sought to strip him of his ownership in the business. Ooh, that's kind of brutal, right? Because it's like, he should still be getting rights to the songs no matter what. I guess I can understand them trying to move forward, but it seems like they did it pretty much without his knowledge, like announced the whole thing, so it's pretty messed up. Because he claims he has no intention of retiring from the group and accuses the co-founder, Nikki Sixx, of gaslighting Mars by alleging the guitarist had some sort of cognitive dysfunction. Oh, yeah, so brutal. Like, this just happened. I guess they just announced it today. So, it's pretty crazy. It's an unfortunate situation got going on there with Motley Crue. I hope they figure it out. There always seems like there's always been some problem with them. So, we all know from the dirt, and just if you were around in the 80s. Yeah, the band is alleging that it's not true. An attorney for Motley Crue said the group had previously provided Mars documents he is seeking. If this lawsuit was really about documents, then Mick and his lawyer would have not spilled any recanting a 41-year-old band history and bad-mouthing the band's performance on tours. Sasha Freed, the band's attorney, said in an email to CBS Money Watch. This lawsuit is nothing more than a malicious attempt to smear the band and Mick's former bandmates to gain leverage, orchestrated by Mick's lawyer. Some interesting drama going on there that just dropped today. That's, it's interesting. We'll see how that all plays out. Let's see. So next up, the Aggression Sessions is out. This album will feature, of course, last year it was Depression Sessions, or was it the year before, that featured Die Artist Murder, Fit for an Autopsy, and the Acacia Strain. This year it's the Aggression Sessions with Die Artist Murder, Fit for an Autopsy, and Malevolence. So they split 5 tracks with Die Artist Murder. They tackled Cannibal Corpse, and also Fit for an Autopsy did At the Gates. Did At the Gates cover. It's pretty sweet. And they also added in a couple original songs there, as you can see. Fit for an Autopsy, Hellions. I think that's already out. Until there's no longer. So I mean, yeah, they just dropped it. So yeah, go ahead and check out the Aggression Sessions. It's pretty tight so far from what I heard. So yeah, it's new music for Fit for an Autopsy, The Artist Murdered, and Malevolence. Also, lastly, just to wrap up this last hour, Dethklok is going to be back on tour. Malevolence rides again. Yeah, so it's been a decade since Malevolence and Dethklok are finally back in a huge way. A new Metalocalypse movie named Metalocalypse Army of the Doomstar will arrive later this year alongside a full-length soundtrack and brand new Dethklok album, Death Album number 4. Let's go! They're doing it finally. We've been waiting for years. Yeah, it has been pretty much a decade since they released the last Metalocalypse season, and that featured, Toki was dying at the end, so we weren't sure if, Toki survived, and they left us on this cliffhanger, and it's just been killing us for the last 10 years. Didn't think it was going to happen, but it is happening. So, yeah, let's get ready for that. Yeah, 2023 is going to be the year, I'm telling you. The Army of the Doomstar features an insane cast, including Tommy Blancha, Victor Brandt, Stephen Thundercat Brunner, King Diamond is going to be on there, Mark Hamill, Kirk Hammett, John Hamm. John Hamm's on everything. Scott Ian, hell yeah, Amy Lee, Malcolm McDowell from A Clockwork Orange, Juliette Mills, I don't know who that is, Lorraine Newman, Saturday Night Live, and yeah, some other, Olivia Zeta. So yeah, we'll have a fair amount of guests, and there's so much to look forward to there with Dethklok. I can't wait for later on this year to check that out. So yeah, we'll see what Brendan Small has in tour for us. So we'll see what Brendan Small has in store for us. So the tour will start in August in Texas. Let's go. Houston is the first date, and then Dallas on the 31st of August. Gotta go to that. Gotta check it out. With that, they're gonna be touring with Baby now, so that'll be pretty tight. Not the least bit annoying. But alright guys, thank you for tuning in for this segment of the Metal Nerd News. Coming up next, we'll be talking about Unearth, Insomnium, and a Sleep Token. Let's go.